What's up guys, it's me, Kadar, and in this video I'll be taking a look at chess. We all know chess. It's the game that's pretty much used as a benchmark for intelligence, and its simple yet strategic gameplay makes it easy to pick up for beginners and grandmasters alike. But how did the game originate? Without further ado, let's find out.
Many games are akin to a canvas. There is a lush story already painted on it, and players add more color to that canvas through their experiences. But chess is a blank canvas. All there are abstract pieces, each with their own individual rule. There is no story, no premise, no luck, and no reward except for honor. Chess is a game of pure strategy, nothing more. Its simplicity and beauty served as a base for the evolution of many board games. But chess wasn't always how it is now. Chess's origins can be traced back to the 5th century in northern India and was known as Chaturanga, which meant 4 divisions. The 4 divisions in the game were infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariotry, which are represented by pieces that were the predecessors to the pawn, knight, bishop, and rook respectively. The name of Chaturanga is derived from a battle formation in the Mahabharata, which is an Indian epic poem. Chaturanga is played on an 8x8 uncheckered board called the Ashtapada. Occasionally the board had special markings on it, but the meanings of those markings are a mystery to us. These markings had no impact on the gameplay and were there only for traditional reasons. Afterward, chess spread through the Silk Road. Chaturanga, now simply known as Chaturang, was then further developed by the Muslims after the Islamic conquest of Persia, where it was then named Shatranj. This game also led to the origins of the term checkmate, which is based off of the Persian term Shah Mat, which means the king is helpless. The game reached Western Europe and Russia by the 9th century, and by the year 1000, Shatranj made its way into Latin Europe. By the year 1200, Southern Europe began to modify the rules of Shatranj, and by 1475, Shatranj had some major rule changes which made the game very similar to how we know it today. Pawns had gained the ability to move forward 2 squares on their first move, and bishops and queens became how they are today. The queen piece replaced the older vizier chess piece by the end of the 10th century, and by the 15th century it became the coveted piece we know today, and at that time, it was a murder machine to those who played chess. Papers on chess theory, puzzles, and strategy began to emerge in the 15th century, with the repetition of Love and the Art of Playing Chess by Luis Ramirez de Lucena being one of the more popular works. Ramirez and other chess masters began to develop some openings and simple endgame strategies at this point in time. By the 18th century, chess had become popular in France, and pawns became a more prominent piece in chess at that point in time. In the 19th century, 3 major chess rules were established. Stalemate rules, when a player cannot move any of their pieces but is not in check, were finally set in stone, and the rule that white goes first in chess was also established. The rules for castling, which involves moving the king and rook so that a king is a tad bit safer, became official, instead of many variations of the same rule being in place. Chess had finally evolved into its modern form. Who knew a game with such simple and abstract concepts could fascinate and educate many people? Who knew that a game about war tactics would grow into one of the most intellectual tabletop games of all time? Chess is, and will always be, a masterpiece of a game in which winning only requires your mind.
And that's chess. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe for more content, as well as comment any other board games you're interested in learning about down below. If you're interested in getting your hands on a brand new trading card game that combines the strategic movement of chess with the thrill of a collectible card game, check out the Gladiator trading card game. A link to its shop page will be in the description down below. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.